girl named Lola.
Thank you, this is awesome. Hello, fun fact, my parents are in the crowd, those two cuties over there. I got some fun stories for you guys tonight. I'm gonna start off with a story. It's called the dinosaur story. So, 2 falls ago, my sophomore fall, there was a girl I liked. I was quite fond of her. I decided to invite her to my mountain weekend. The first night we were there, 2 of us, hot tub, bottle of wine, music playing, river running between us, really romantic scene for a first kiss. The only problem is, I get kind of awkward around girls. I'm about 5-10 minutes away from building up the courage to make a move on her. I'm over in the corner of the hot tub like, come on, Spiegle, you got this shit. You really haven't been in this situation before, but you've pictured this situation. You know what to do. She sees me giving myself a pep talk. She looks at me, gives me a leg and says, hey Jack, what are you thinking about right now? Dinosaurs. That is why it's called the dinosaur story. Luckily, there was a second chance. She realized I may need a little extra help, so she's Andre Iguodala. She goes up for a layup and says, I don't think you're thinking about dinosaurs. Now I'm offended. She's calling me a liar. Granted, I was not thinking about dinosaurs, but now I gotta go with it. I'm LeBron James, full head of steam, hunting her down. Actually, honey, I'm currently picturing a pterodactyl flying on the river in between us. Beautiful pterodactyl. Looking back, I think she may have been referring to other things and had different intentions, but you live and you learn. Because of this story, I told my friends about this. Whenever they see me talking to someone who they think may be flirting with me, they now have a code word that they yell at me. Penelope. What I really need, though, is a code word for how to tell if an internship company is interested in actually giving me a position. I'm well aware I am greatly underqualified. Don't get me wrong. I'm well aware. I mean, this must be what it feels like to be an elderly dog in a shelter. It's like, I'm a good boy. You can rub my belly all you want, but I know you're going to pick a golden doodle over me. I get it. It's not my time to not my time to shine. But one of my favorite things about the application process, though, is you guys know the last page of an internship application. It's all the different identifiers so that they can tell what type of dog you are. First question is, are you a poodle or are you more of a German Shepherd? I got German Shepherd appendixes. Next question is, are you from Chihuahua heritage? The next one is a drop-down list. It's, are you a pit bull? Are you a Shiba Inu? Are you crossbred? Or all the way at the bottom, I gotta do the walk of shame and say, I'm a golden retriever. I know I'm not getting this role. After that, they'll ask you, are you current or have you actively been a canine? Not me. And then the last one is a voluntary form. They ask you, are you a pug? Personally, no, but my friends like to call me one. But every month that I've been applying for these internships, my standards have dropped greatly. First month, I thought I was a golden retriever. Put me out on a farm. Let me hang out with horses. Let me hang out with cows. Give me all the world to run around. I get good food. Unfortunately, around December, the farmer comes up to me and is like, you're a good boy. However, unfortunately, other dogs meet the qualifications that we're looking for. I get it. Around January rolls around. Standards drop a good amount. Let me be a little dog that's in an apartment. Let me be in my cubicle. I got a safe life. I know what I'm going to get. Cool owner. Don't probably have many friends, but I know what I'm getting. At this point, I'd be fine being a dog in Springfield, Ohio. But believe it or not everything in my life is going poorly. I want to do a spin move, but the lighter got in my way. I actually have a date next weekend. Yeah! I do. My parents are proud. They've never seen this before. It's very romantic how we met, actually. You know, it's the classic story of 2 people running into each other at my grandpa's funeral. The great thing is, if we hit it off, we can have our 1 year at his tomb setting. So, love you, Papa. For those of you who don't know, in Jewish culture, there's this thing called Shiva. So what Shiva is after the funeral, The family who's mourning the most, the immediate family of the deceased, they go back to their house, and the next 3 days, anytime from 2 p.m. until 8 p.m., people can show up to their shiva, send their love, and send food. The food was awesome. I was having the time of my life. She shows up to the first night of shiva looking good. However, all of my friends are also there, so I'm only talking to them. Don't get me wrong, I got a good game of eye tag going with her, but I'm hanging out with my friends. She leaves, I don't think anything of it. I go on with my day. Then comes day 2 of shiva. She shows up to day 2. The only people that were there for 2 days were me, my dad, my mom, the rest of the immediate family, and her. I know damn well she does not care that much about my grandfather to be there 2 straight nights. So, either she's there for the food, or she's there for yours truly. However, the only downside is, as I've said before, I can get a little awkward. I've watched many YouTube tutorials on how to tell if a girl's into you, or what to do when a girl's into you. There's nothing about funerals. Nothing. If someone could please create some content about that, that would help me out greatly. So I go over her, figure I should make some small talk. I'm like, have you tried the arugula yet? You come here often? And then as I'm talking to her, out of the corner of the room, I hear my parents yell out,
Melody.
thank you, that was my time. You guys have been great.
Thank you. You never walked that way. No one's look at the back of the seat.